Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just read out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Boston Celtics signed Lonnie Walker IV to an Exhibit 10 training camp deal about a week ago. Walker had a solid season last year, averaging 10 points on 38% from three. The Celtics have one more roster spot open, and even though there's already been some talk about Walker possibly being waived again, getting a real NBA player at the end of your bench is one of the easiest low-risk, high-reward decisions to me. But let's get into the film. Alright, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come to the house. And again, Lonnie Walker signs an Exhibit 10 deal with the Boston Celtics. I've already gone on my little spiel or rant on how this is quite bad for the NBA, how a player of Lonnie Walker's caliber should never be on a 10-day contract. A minimum, he still shouldn't be on that, but you know, that's realistic. He was on that last year, but especially coming off the season where he's improved his three. He shot about 38% from three on 5 attempts. Everybody knows that he can score. Everybody knows he's athletic, but coupling that with the three-point improvement he made last season, him being on a 10-day contract is just wild to me. Now, I don't know what other offers he got, but he accepted this one from the Boston Celtics. So yeah, I watched all 4 games of the Celtics versus Nets this past season, and there's always been a notion that Brad Stevens loves players that play good against the Celtics. Well, Lonnie Walker fit that bill last season. He only had one subpar game, and that was the very last one. But the first 3 games, Lonnie Walker was really a problem for the Celtics. And what better team to get a gauge on a guy than against the defending champion? So here, what does Lonnie Walker bring to the Celtics? If you watch any stint of Lonnie Walker throughout his career, you know that he is a scorer. On this first play, we have him making a nice pass for the assist. Lonnie Walker is by no means a passer, but this year he was really solid as a playmaker. Again, not a guy that's going to get you a lot of assists, but Lonnie Walker is a guy that really knows how to play offense. Him being aggressive allows for him to pass the ball. You see how Drew Holiday steps right to him as he drives. He fires a nice pass to Dorian Finney-Smith for the layup. All right, so here after the made basket, we got Lonnie Walker bringing the ball up. I saw this a lot during the season when I watched the Brooklyn Nets, the couple of games I did see them before watching the games against the Celtics, but they had Lonnie Walker bringing the ball up a lot, and he is going to score. Like, him bringing the ball up is not for him to initiate like actions for somebody else necessarily, but a lot of times it's him scoring out of the pick and roll. He really knows how to manipulate the defender in the pick and roll and score. But here again, we got a little ghost screen, we got Mikal Bridges just walking past and getting the switch for Lonnie Walker. The pull-up jumper is something he really likes. He really likes the pull-up jumper, and he likes to shoot from the center of the court a lot. 231 of his 492 shot attempts last season were from the center of the court, and he shot 45% on those attempts, and right there the 3 over Porzingis. And the most redeeming quality for Lonnie Walker coming out of Miami when he was getting drafted was his supreme athleticism. He uses this a lot when he drives a basketball. He averaged 9 drives per 75 possessions last season, shot about 58% at the rim. But in these couple games against the Celtics, he was really challenging Kristaps Porzingis, and he had a lot of impressive finishes over our big man. And again, him just being this athletic and having the body control and the strength to finish over and through Porzingis was impressive. And here this just encapsulates his aggressive nature as a scorer. Grabs a rebound, goes coast to coast, sees paint pressure, and immediately goes to attack. His attacking nature can be used on any playoff team, right? This is why, you know, a 10-day for somebody like Lonnie Walker is absurd. Again, you couple his athleticism and his aggressiveness as a scorer with the efficiency he's shown as a 3-point shooter last season. He was one of the best bench scorers at the beginning of the year. He led the NBA for a stretch of the season in scoring for guys that average under 25 minutes. So this guy can really fill it up on your bench. All right, so here we are again, got him bringing the ball up, coming down the court, initiating these pick and rolls, looking to score off these pick and rolls. He gets one good one from Day'Ron Sharpe and just pulls up on Sam Hauser. And here we got him operating in pick and roll again, him and Day'Ron Sharpe. He draws a couple of defenders, has a lot of Celtics eyes on him, and fires a nice pass to the corner to Royce O'Neal, but he just misses the 3. And here we got another really impressive passing rep from Lonnie Walker in the pick and roll with Day'Ron Sharpe. Again, him driving again, one of those in the 9 drives per 75 possessions, jumping up, drawing Luke Cornett and Sam Hauser, causing them both to get off their feet. The nice drop off with the left hand right here to Day'Ron Sharpe, and he gets fouled. And we've seen the theme in these past couple clips. When Lonnie Walker gets a rebound or he gets the ball in the backcourt, he's going up and he's trying to score. They set him a pick, and again, the pull-up. We've seen a couple things already. He's getting the ball, he's going. There's a pick and roll set for him. He's navigating through that. He's either passing it or he's going to score. We've also seen this pull up a couple times right in front of Luke Cornett. All right, so this is probably my favorite possession of Lonnie Walker from watching these games, and it has a lot to do with his athleticism. So here you see him driving on Sam Hauser, the spin move, then another great jumping pass, right? A lot of things that he does it stems from his athleticism, and he's made a number of good passes in this first game, and it's him, you know, drawing two defenders, jumping before he passes to get guys off their feet, and the athletic pass right here to Mikal Bridges. They fumble the ball a little bit, they get out to Dennis Smith Jr., and I believe Lonnie gets the ball back right here. And then with 5 seconds left, he knows that it's go time, right? So he just goes right, splits the defense, and another good finish over the Celtics big man. All right, so here we are in the second game. Of course, you can see that it's in the in-season tournament. In this game, Lonnie Walker showed his ass, man. He had 20 points, 8 for 12 from the field, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And I lie to you not, there was a point in the game where the Celtics started to get the ball out of his hands. Dennis Smith Jr. is on the court, so he's considered a non-shooter. So whenever Lonnie Walker had the ball for about like a 2-minute stretch, the Celtics just doubled him and they got him off the ball. That's how effective he was in this game. And here again, you see the theme. He gets the ball and he's going. Crosses over on Jaylen Brown in transition and finishes over a couple of Celtics with the floater. And again, him just showing his improvement as a three-point shooter, 43.7% on catch and shoots last season. And him here just trailing a nice pass by Dennis Smith Jr. and he knocks it down. And yeah, he was just really hot this game, man. He gets the ball and just a hey, this is not a 10-day. Hey, look, bro. Look, that's not a 10-day move, cuz. That's not a 10-day move. And this is his second in Sam Hauser's face. Hauser, who had good contests on both of these shots. You see him like lean his head for a second. He like, man, what? This is not a 10-day player. He can really score the basketball and just pulls up right in Sam Hauser's face. And here he is again with the switch on Porzingis on the baseline, goes right at Porzingis into his chest. Again, use his athleticism, does a nice job of going into the body of Porzingis. Here, the first bump creating some separation right there. Then he's jumping into Porzingis. He's jumping to the basket into Porzingis. Hang time, goes up with the left, shielding Porzingis with his right arm and gets another finish. All right, so here after the missed three by Tatum, Lonnie Walker chases down a long long defense rebound. He peels back, and that's confidence. That's how you know he hot, bro. That's how you know when somebody hot. Chases after the long defensive rebound, peeling back to the three-point line, no hesitation at all over his former teammate Derek White, drains another three. All right, so on the defensive side, last season was Lonnie Walker's least impactful season as a defender. Now, I'm going to attribute some of that to playing on the poor Brooklyn Nets. We have seen many examples of players come into teams that are trying to win. They're playing more meaningful games, and they turn it up defensively. Lonnie Walker has had some pretty solidly rated seasons as an ISO defender when he was in San Antonio. And although he wasn't a world beater on that end, in San Antonio, he was a better defender, right? And again, I'm gonna attribute some of that to him being on the Nets, but he can use a lot of improvement in that area. Now, again, the thing that allows him to be solid on that end when he is locked in is, again, his athleticism. He can be sort of a defensive playmaker on this end with getting steals, swiping the ball down, and then chase down blocks like this, just solely because he's athletic. He rated in the 85th percentile in steals per 75 possessions. And again, him just using his length and athleticism and his quickness, and here gets the chase down block on Jaylen Brown, the layup attempt. And it's just another pure testament to his athleticism. Right here, Peyton Pritchard plays good defense, but he's just able to elevate over him. He runs into Peyton Pritchard and to Derek White. The spacing isn't great here by Trent Walford, but look how high he jumps. Look how high he's elevating off the ground on his jump shot, right? He can get this off no matter what situation it is, because he's this athletic. He can just rise over guys his size or smaller and just get a shot up. And he hits that. That's the type of night he was having. And this was just some and one basketball type shit. I don't even know what this was. I don't even know how he got past everybody and got to the rim. But again, we got good defense by Peyton Pritchard, hounding Lonnie Walker, forcing him to throw the ball behind his back. But here he just snatches it. And as soon as he sees Jrue Holiday, he knows he has to evade him, sees which way Holiday is going, which is towards him. The tween right there, the like step jump tween, I don't know what the step tween, but then he slithers in between Jrue and Luke Cornett, use the athleticism, moves the ball in the air, and a great finish by Lonnie Walker. All right, so here in this third game, Lonnie Walker had 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals on 5 for 8, shooting from the field. And again here against one of the best defenders in the NBA, gets Jrue Holiday leaning a little bit with that tween move. Right there, comes back to the other side. Wait, let me get it to. All right, the tween move comes back to the other side and hits the 3. And here again, just a testament to his athleticism. What the hell is that? Gets the ball, attacks the Derek White closeout. It's the hang time. Takes off from about the dotted line right there. Hang time. Switches the ball in about 3 different positions in the air. Takes the bump. The left-handed scoop over Luke Cornett. All right, here he is again, operating the pick and roll, him and Day'Ron Sharpe. And what the, again, it's the athleticism. He's able to do this because he's a supreme athlete. And here, the skill also coupled with the athleticism it takes to do a running, scoop, lay, drifting away. But I don't know, this is still good dealing by Peyton Pritchard. You know, he's going to hound every ball handler. He's going to be right there. But Lonnie Walker, just the elevation he gets, Pritchard probably just can't reach a lot of his shots. But again, a nice play by Lonnie Walker out of the pick and roll. All right, so here, this is one of his 2 steals in the game. Just reading Jaylen Brown's eyes, creeping over. Right, you see him playing in this free safety role right here, creeping over Luke Cornett, reading Jaylen Brown, gets the ball, and again, him getting the break started, getting in transition, speeding. This is him getting a rebound. This is him getting it from a teammate. This is him getting the steal. He's looking to push the pace. He's looking to be aggressive. And he gets the transition going from Mikal Bridges. All right, once again, his improvement as a 3-point shooter, right in the face of O'Shea Brissett, right? It's him catching and shooting 43.7% of catch and shoots, and his hand down, man down mentality for Lonnie Walker. Again, the athleticism, sees the hands down, he's able to get a lot of elevation on that jump shot, and his money. Again, him in the pick and roll with Day'Ron Sharpe in his 2-man game does a nice job stepping back, creating that separation for the pull-up midi. All right, here we are again, him and Day. Hey, I don't know what the numbers is with him and Day. Ooh, I don't know what the numbers is with him and Day'Ron Sharpe together, but they making some plays, brother. So here, we got him again attacking another closeout off the pass by Day'Ron Sharpe, attacking the closeout, and just another, again, the athleticism. Look at the, in a slow-mo, but it's just, it's him, look, attacking one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. If he can do this consistently over Porzingis now, Porzingis of course got him too. But if he can attack the other team shot blockers like this effectively, he won't play every night. This is a guy that won't play every night on our team. And he tortured us this season. So again, I don't feel like there's any risk with this move. He is a guy that deserves to play every night, especially off the bench. He can come in and be your 8th to 10th man, but on this team, he's gonna be a guy that we don't need him. This is why this can't go wrong, because we don't need him. We don't need Lonnie Walker. So if he makes the team, it's just another luxury to have on our team. And lastly, in transition again, he's looking to push it, and he threads the needle, put the pass right in the position where only Mikal Bridges can get it, and he knocks down the corner 3. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just read out there a little bit more, and I will see you guys in the next video. But this is Nick. Peace.